This morning I have a few questions for the church. And the first question is, do you love the truth? Do we love the truth? And if we love the truth, are you willing to field a few questions? And the first question is, can anybody prove to me in the scriptures that Jesus came out of the tomb on Sunday? Can anybody prove to me that Jesus came out of the tomb on Sunday? Second question is, can anybody tell me how Jesus could be in the tomb 3 days and 3 nights and die on Friday night and come out of the tomb on Sunday morning? Is that possible? And if that's not possible, why do we continue to accept this teaching? A few more things. In John chapter 19, verse 31, I'm going to read this. John chapter 19, verse 31, it says this: "The Jews, therefore, because it was the preparation that the body should not remain upon the cross on the Sabbath day." For that Sabbath day was an high day. What does it mean that Sabbath day was a high day? What does that mean? And does it matter, or do you care? Does it matter? Do you care? Because, quite frankly, I'm getting tired of people who call themselves Protestants, but really they're Catholics. They're Catholics. You say, I'm not a Catholic, I'm a Protestant. Well, why don't you answer my questions? Can you prove that Jesus rose from the dead on Sunday? And if not, why can't you? Why haven't you studied it out? And you think it doesn't matter, but Jesus said, prayed to his Father, sanctify them in truth, thy word is truth. You know, I'm I'm not looking to make friends. I like to have friends. But I'm tired of the lies around these holidays that are from the pit of hell. Say, that's pretty strong words. Well, Baal worship is from the pit of hell. You know, there's judgment coming, and I'm going to be accountable to God, and so are you. Jesus said, if you abide in my word, you're disciples of mine, and you'll know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We say we love the truth. But do we? Or do we love man more than we love God? Because Jesus is God, and he is the truth. So, what's a high Sabbath anyway? And why does that matter? Did Jesus rise from the dead on Sunday? Did he come out of the tomb on Sunday? Can you prove that to me in the scriptures? And if you find out what a high Sabbath is, you might find out that there was 2 Sabbaths that were in play. The week that Jesus died and rose. You know, I don't have time to coddle people. You may say, now you're making me mad. Well, how can I help you if I can't tell you the truth, and if I can't, you know, maybe even make you a little angry to get you to think about things? Because I had to deal with this too. Because I used to be compromised in my thinking also. Because that's how I was raised and that's what I believed. But I'm no better than you. But how could I live with myself without bringing up some of these things and saying, I love you? Pretty important stuff in light of the fact that Jesus is coming back. And he says the truth will set you free. Well, if you want to be free, then I suggest that you deal with some of this stuff. Because it's important. And I did a teaching on this recently that might help you. Because the Holy Spirit is trying to teach the remnant that which it needs to know. And I'm going to do my part. And you can hate me or you can love me. But I'm accountable to God. And that's more important than your so-called love for me. So, you know, when you get your Easter baskets out and you hide them and do all this foolishness, I just suggest you consider what you're doing. Thanks for considering these thoughts. Hopefully they'll bring fruit. In Yeshua's name.